What if I told you that a 5-foot-tall woman once outshot every man in America, became an international superstar, and changed how the world saw women forever? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover how one girl's desperate need to feed her family turned her into the most famous sharpshooter in history. August 13th, 1860. A baby girl is born in a tiny log cabin in rural Ohio. Her parents have no idea that this child will one day perform for royalty, break every gender barrier in sight, and inspire countless stories, movies, and musicals for over a century. Her name is Phoebe Ann Moses, but the world will know her as Annie Oakley. When Annie is just 6 years old, her father dies, leaving the family in crushing poverty. By age 8, she's hunting rabbits and quail to keep her family from starving. Here's where it gets incredible. While other kids are playing with toys, Annie is developing a skill that will make her legendary. She becomes so accurate with a rifle that she starts selling game to local hotels and restaurants. Think about that, an 8-year-old girl supporting her entire family with her shooting skills. Fast forward to 1881. Annie, now 21, enters a shooting competition against Frank Butler, a traveling marksman and entertainer. Frank is confident. He's been touring the country, wowing audiences with his skills. He's never been beaten by anyone, let alone a tiny woman from rural Ohio. The competition is simple. 25 shots at clay pigeons. Frank goes first and hits 24 out of 25. The crowd gasps. It's an incredible score. Then Annie steps up. She hits all 25, every single one. The beautiful twist is that Frank Butler doesn't just lose gracefully. He falls head over heels in love with the woman who just humiliated him. They marry a year later and become the most famous entertainment duo in America. In 1885, Annie joined Buffalo Bill's Wild West show, and it was there that she became a global phenomenon. Picture this. A 5-foot-tall woman in a fringed dress and cowboy hat, shooting playing cards in half, hitting dimes thrown in the air, and extinguishing candle flames with bullets. For everyone to enjoy. The crowds go wild. But Annie isn't just entertaining people. She's shattering every stereotype about what women can do. In an era when women can't even vote, Annie Oakley is proving that skill and determination know no gender. Here's a statistic that will blow your mind. During her career, Annie has performed for over 1 million people across Europe and America. That's like selling out Madison Square Garden 50 times. Except this is the 1890s, when travel takes weeks, not hours. European royalty becomes obsessed with her. She performs for Queen Victoria, shoots a cigarette from the lips of German Crown Prince Wilhelm, and becomes an international celebrity before movies or television even exist. Perhaps most importantly, Annie uses her fame to advocate for women's rights. She teaches over 15,000 women how to shoot, believing that every woman should know how to protect herself and her family. You know what's impressive? Annie Oakley's story resonates just as powerfully today. In a world where we're still fighting for gender equality, her message is crystal clear. Your background doesn't determine your future. Your skill and determination do. She proved that excellence speaks louder than prejudice, that talent trumps tradition, and that sometimes the most unlikely person can change the world. The next time someone tells you that you can't do something because of who you are or where you come from, remember the little girl from Ohio who fed her family with a rifle and became the most famous woman in America. Annie Oakley didn't just shoot targets, she shot down barriers. And her legacy? It's still inspiring people to aim higher, shoot straighter, and never accept limitations placed on them by others. What's your favorite Annie Oakley fact? Drop it in the comments below. I love hearing your thoughts. If stories like this inspire you to see history in a whole new light, don't miss what we've got coming next here on History Sparks. Every episode uncovers another incredible moment that changed everything. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of history lovers who who believe the past has the power to inspire our future. Trust me, you can't miss what we discover together next time.